アメリカモモンガの鍵を探せ。いるじゃないか、囚人。あれじゃないか。これ。あ、これだよ。モモンガの。これだよ。絶対これだよ。これでアメリカモモンガの鍵じゃないですとか言われたらもうそしたらね、もうね、ヨークさんもさすがに言いますよ。もう自分で探してこいよって。優しいヨークさんもそこはちゃんと言ってくれると僕は思います。2人ほど入ってるんだな。お前ら何も問題を起こすなよ。やれやれ。俺は捜査をしに来たのにな。おあれいたいた。やあ。
Hi.
まあもう見つかったからいいんだけど。うい。これでしょ。
You found the key. That's the right one?
よしよしよしよし。
Yes. A southern flying
今いいリア
squirrel.
クションしたよ。
Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
にやり。
Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case
ミッション
already.
コンプリート。
The victim's name was Anna Graham.
アンナ・グレアム。
Age 18, she just recently
18歳。
graduated from high school this year. Her dream
モデル
was
に
to
な
move
るの
out
が
to the
夢。
city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here
A&G
in
diner.
town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an
母親のサリーと
accident in a
二人暮らし。
lumber mill when she was a child.
なるほど。
Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident.
なるほど。
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually,
あ、そうなんだ。
I
すごいじゃん。
I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll
ビスケッ
have
ト
you
と
know.
コーヒーにうる
The
さいで
balance
す。
of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General
Wagata.
Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
まあでもひどい殺され方だったけどね、アンナは。もうちょっとやりましょう。検視結果をとりあえず見るまではね、やりましょう。$1,862。お金が貯まっていくぜ。FBI 捜査官なのにあんまりお金を持っていない。 さて、検視結果。ちなみにね、殺され方は本当にひどい殺され方をしてましたけどね。お腹を本当にバッサリこう、やられちゃってて、うん。本当に見るに耐えない感じでしたけど。
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to
だから
drive,
さ、ジョー
George.
ジ。
I need to learn my way around town.
今のうちに投資家を使っておきたくてね。
Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
それでも構わない。
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
譲らないね。譲らないね、あの人。
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
そうだな。あの人ほんと譲らないのでも。よっと。さあ、みんな乗るんだ。私の車に。
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit.
わかった、
Just because you
わ
have
か
a
った。
badge doesn't mean you can drive like a
わかってるよ。
maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
優しい。そうそう。ちょっとずつ慣れていけばいいでしょ。
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
そうしよ
Sure. Sounds good.
う。OK。ふおこの後ろが何にも見えないからすごい怖い。何かにぶつかるんじゃないかというこの恐怖。OK。さあ、行こう。またどっから出るんだ、これは。どっから出るんだ。お、こっちから出ていいんだな、俺は。OK。OK。1800ヤードもある。遠いな。あれこここうじゃないのさらにあっち参ったなあ、あの道に行けばいいのか大きい通りにこの大きい通りに出てどっかでぐるーって回っていく感じかな多分よしあ、違うなここなんか行けないさらに遠回りになるのかじゃあというか同じところをぐるぐるしているだけのような気がしてならないんですけど
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
いけません
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I'll say I've
いや
never felt
寂しいと
lonely.
思ったことは
Are
ない
you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women. You might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you
いい
good.
って
Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of
Yes,
people
yes,
leads
yes.
to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways,
Yeah,
stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. That's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is, the monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing.
いやなんでもない銀シャイ
Just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide
これそろそろ
investigation.
曲がった方がいい
Keep
の
your
か
mind a matter at hand.
Okay,
なまだ
which
1200
right now is good.
1200ヤードもあっちゃうここぐるーって回ったらある感じかな 丈夫かこの車。音が不安だし。加速してみよう。加速してみよう。緊急車両だ、どけー。一台も車走ってないけど、さすが田舎。あれが病院かな。あそこから入ってくんだね。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし、オッケー。よしよしよしよしよし。まだ上か。あそこだ。
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No, it's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town
まあ
used
ホ
to
テルもでかかったし、
be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
ゴールドラッシュ。
Impressive.
そいつはすごい。
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
「おとなしくしてろ」と言われてもね、こっちは仕事で来てますから。仕事ですから、こっちも。
Hello, Sheriff.
フィオナ。
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the
コ
computer
ンピュー
room.
ター室。
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
なんと、
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller
ミステリ
mystery.
ー小
It's
説。
set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious,
まるでこの状況だな。
evil still lurking alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
あれこの人、できればとヨークと呼んでほしいって俺言ってないのにヨークって言ってる。別にいいけど。別にいいけど、さて。とりあえず。あ、うん。コンピューター室どっちかな。どうかしたのしか言ってくれなかった。まあいいや。あの人はもう行ったんだな、コンピューター室に。こっちはトイレだけ？ここは入っちゃダメだろう、俺は。入っちゃった。ここは病室だよね、多分ね。こっちに用はない。コンピューター室だ。俺が用があるのは。あっちだ。あっちだ。あっちだよな。あ、いたよ。いたよ、この人。 そうしよう。そうしよう。でかい病院の地図だね。まあでも患者もちらほらいるみたいだし、一応ある意味はあるみたいだけど。ここか。こんにちは。チキンです。
We couldn't find him.
いないね。
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
任せろよーく。俺はチェスは何にもわかんないぜ。キングどれだっけ？まずそこからだもん。違う、キング、クイーンだっか。キング、R、馬。キングは、ルークを超え、ショップに合う。ナイトは違うな。ナイトがこっちか。ナイトは、クイーンに忠誠を誓う。これで OK。え？
Zach, something is still
何か
missing.
が足りない。
We need more clues.
ただその通りに並べるだけじゃダメなのか。謎解きは君に任せるよ、ザック。任された。ちょっとヒントちょうだい。チェスのことを少し知っていれば誰にでも解けるってわけだ。ちなみに俺はチェスのことは何にも知らんぞ。部屋の中をよく観察すれば答えが書いてある。ザックはもう気づいているがね。まあもう気づいてたけどね、俺は。OK。ほい。違うな。ほい。で、ナイトは、ボンを連れて、クイーンに忠誠を誓う。オッケー。なんだ、さっき順番間違えてただけじゃん。単純にそのまま並べればいいだけだ、これ。書いてある通りに。
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
土の下に。
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
まあでもぶっちゃけかなりめんどくさい先生だね、本当に。まったくめんどくさいこと、めんどくさいな本当に。あっちか。あっちか。OK、もうとっとと会いに行こう。そしてとっとと死体を見せてもらおう。もうっていうかあれだから、そもそもそのために来てるから。チェスやったりとか暗号解きに来たりとかしてるわけじゃないから。 あ、いなかったよ先生。あの子にも一応教えてあげてね。この下ってことだよな。地下にはどうやって行くんだろう。なんかノリで走ってきちゃったけど、あそこ階段があるじゃないか。ふう、これで地下に行けるぞ。あっちか。まったく手間かけさせやがって、このゲーム好き。いい文句が何も思いつかなかった。さて。おいおい、マジかよ。またいないパターンかよ。この奥？あ、ここか。違うな。この、さらに奥か。ここだ。まったく苦労させやがって、本当に。いた。この人でしょ。
Asha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
アッシャー・ジョンソン。アッシャー、そのネックレスがやら
This
し
is
い。
Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
Usher
you.
Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200
20時から
hours.
22時。
That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her
何を
right
握ってい
hand
たん
tell
だ？
us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death.
うん。
It probably happened to her after
死
she
後に
was
骨
killed.
折した。
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
うん。だろうね。
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without
抵抗せ
resistance.
ずに殺害された？って
The
こと
most
は、
tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
身内の犯行か？
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
ほう。
Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. Now, a case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
よし、調べるか。なるほどね。涙を流したってわけか。そして、こっち。何を握っていた？死後6時間ほど経ってから持ち去られた。ピースマークのような模様のリリーフがいた円盤状のもののようだ。あ、本当だ。確かにそう言われると。ん？ふむ。ん？なるほどね。医者としては頼りになりそうと。これ服脱がすことできないのかな？お腹の傷も見たいんだけど。
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining. But you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. Shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something. There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
いや、ヨークは非常に頭が切れる人物というのをもう、まざまざと皆さんに見せたシーンでしたね。おっとこの世界観はまさかの来てしまったか、この世界。
Zach, they're here.
さあ、というわけで今回ここまでにしましょう。チキンが実況するレッドシーズプロファイル。その2でした。次回もね、頑張っていきたいと思いますので、よろしければご視聴の方お願いします。はい、チキンでした。ご視聴ありがとうございました。次回もよかったら見てください。さらばだ。すべての事件の犯人は同一人物。